I wonder if the bomb is like as broken as I think it is. It's worth a shot. I gotta like see if it's as broken as I think it is. Hmm. Can I actually get this payoff? Maybe. It's hard though. So early in the act. Act 1 is just by far the most dangerous portion, so. Of course, I would top deck exactly that card to punish me. I want to rest. Can only play one defend. Maybe the bomb is still too slow. Kind of had the feeling that it was fast enough now, but. Kind of is fast enough to solve a lot of problems. This fight would be kind of problematic. Well, the bomb in this fight, isn't that like terrible? At least I have charge. Well, I should have played double defend there actually. I play Big Bang or not? I should play Big Bang. Book of Five Rings. That's an alright one. Hello, Momentum. Hello, Pernell. Hello, Hypnobear. Any Regent tips? I'm still figuring things out myself. I think the biggest thing I would say is like figure out your engine and make sure it blocks for enough. Making sure your engine blocks for enough is very important on this character. I don't really feel like I need any of these cards, so I'm not going to take them. Block potion. I feel like I need my fire pot to deal with the eel. Otherwise, how do I ever deal with the eel? That's impossible. Maybe I could see it being better, actually. I could not kill this turn. Strength pot's not happening. Convergence is pretty good. Here's the eel. I wanted to play the bomb, but I still kind of want to play it. Let me split it now. Yes. I want these. Is there a problem with the boss right now? I think there kind of is. I can charge down to like a gather light thing if I upgrade gather light. Toolbox is pretty powerful. For sure. Hidden gem is pretty powerful. Like the ability to exhaust down being in the deck already. Convergence. I liked it so far. I gotta play more runs before I'm like super confident in my opinion on it, but it's felt pretty good to me. I want to remove. Could do like gather light, remove equi. I can kind of just play a chill game. Maybe the other thing should go actually. That's cosmic indifference. It's got to be alright, right? What do I upgrade right now? Gather light. Or do I rest? I feel like you usually should rest into the whale boss, especially with how slow I'm dealing damage. Upgraded block card makes a huge difference though. Could take bulwark as well. Actually, don't hate that. I like this card. I'll take this in a rest. So get a potion. So I'm gearing towards any specific build right now. Keep these stars, probably. Charge does potentially go into it, though. That is definitely an idea. So I can go. I'd rather not charge Gather Light, but I already have my Gather Light in the deck anyway. So it feels like okay to do that. I want to play the bomb here, though. Play the bomb Venerate. Charge that draw pile. Charge, defend, defend. I don't have energy, though. But I need to block this turn. I drew none of my block cards. Even charge the bomb at this point, actually. Charge the bomb and defend. Gather Light Convergence. Can I can probably do that way. Yeah. I can kill this turn. Light Convergence, Gather Light. I can just Gamma Blast even. What's the best block? I like this plus Equi, right? This is only 12. I guess Gather Light Minion Strike. Gather Light was more block. I suppose that's true. Yeah, Weak Chain's intentionally star hungry, I think. I think that is the intention. Big Bang is good. Genesis is also pretty good, but Big Bang is good. Yeah, maybe this potion's actually not that useful. Start your turn at 1 luminescence. So how do I feel about these things? Luminescence is pretty good for just like playing the initial bomb that I need to play to kill things. Like, that's how I end fights, kind of. It's just playing the bomb. Those are good for playing the block cards I need to play. And then once I get into my like convergence plus chain, I'm like kind of fine, right? Divine Destiny is pretty good, but it doesn't feel super necessary with Big Bang already. This I haven't tried yet. I do like the 2 energy whenever I want to. Feels pretty strong. The Giga Miracle. Early on, it's good to try everything. Yeah, it's good to try this at some point. It's just I'm not sure about right now. My deck being largely unupgraded. But something I'm all that interested in trying. Because I'm trying a specific kind of strategy here. I want to see how well this works. Overall, I'm not super happy with these options. Not like devastated by them or anything, but I would prefer other things. The B guy I shouldn't really have a problem against. I mean, there's a damage issue, I guess, but I can't just like make a sword. So I feel kind of okay about it. The bomb does just end the fight if I don't take damage. Fortunately, it's very easy to take damage this turn. Glitter Stream says block 19 on it. It's like kind of big. Alignment card. Glow card. Those cards together go infinite. I like how these cards together go infinite. They do require upgrades though. First time you play it, it does 8 more. Can only really hit Gamma Blast. It's the only attack I've added. Don't hate this though. 10 max HP for a potion that's not really doing that much. That 10 heal might keep me alive in the short term. I have minion strikes. Hopefully that plus the Sovereign Blade's enough. I didn't draw my minion strikes. That's fine. Okay, what do I do here? Bulwark? Bulwark Equi's kind of reasonable. I have enough, I kind of want to play Charge, though. If I just play Charge... Why Equi? The only card I want to retain is, my Sovereign Blade anyway. This guy, probably fine. Let's see it being a huge problem. I have the blade. Play the bomb. I don't really care that much about playing the bomb. How much do I care about my Luminescence? Not really that much in this draw pile, right? Probably just worth it to play the bomb. Yeah. It's like one of my better block cards. But this I can play this turn and get 6 block next turn. How important is that? I don't know what its pattern is actually, so I don't know how important it is. Okay, this is kind of a tough attack to deal with, so. You can do Bulwark, Sovereign Blade, Gatherlight. You can play this if I want. Turns off alignment, but I don't really care about alignment that much. Oh, maybe I did care about it, because I drew like garbage. Ocean of Binding's alright. Art of War is insane. That is incredibly strong. Sorry, I need to like fix my chat over here. I'm not like seeing chat as much because my chat's bugged out. There we go. Now I can see chat. Yeah, Art of War is very, very, very strong. That is just a boss relic right there. As it often is in this game. Arbor being a rare relic kind of makes me think that the game is intentionally designed the way it's designed, which is a bit concerning. I don't have to fight the next elite. I could go like fire into a elite, so I can get like glow upgrade or convergent. Convergence upgrade doesn't really matter anymore with the Artivore. This card's kind of playable with the Artivore. I don't even have powers. So I can fight this elite without resting. And probably I don't have to rest. And I can go left anyway. But if I have to rest, I can just go right and rest. I never really die, right? Like the B-man's no problem. You can see upgrading the bomb because it's my only damage card. I have to kill that one boss at the end with the bomb as my only damage option. That's a boss that's kind of pushing you into trying to kill it quickly. And I just can't. I could also just try to block more by upgrading things like Gather Light and Bulwark and stuff. It's pretty reasonable. Bring back Glow. I don't get energy next turn though. But I have like Big Bang in the draw pile. And like the guy's not attacking me. I just play the bomb again. The guy's not attacking. Play Glitter Stream this turn if I want, but I can just play Convergence, right? I'll play Gather Light. Okay. Do I want to play this? Not really. Boss Relic. Every floor I just get another Boss Relic. That's why they made the Boss Relics weird, is because like you just get Boss Relics everywhere now. Like you just pick up Boss Relics. So I took 0 damage in that fight. That was kind of expected though. I just have way too easy of a time blocking the dude. If I got another Glow, I could just go infinite with alignment, and that's how I could solve the boss. To go star positive infinite. I just exhaust down with charge and then go infinite. Prophesize is also okay at doing something like that. Like you prophesize, then you play your alignment. You can like upgrade alignment at that point. I do like drawing cards. Is there a reason to dodge here? I don't really see why. Prophesize is just a weird card. Maybe it's okay here though. Just like weird with charge. It's like you end up not being able to charge for full value. That is powerful though. Not draw. Very well off of this. Toxics are like kind of hard to deal with. I can't reshuffle next turn. I kind of just had to deal with this hit, sadly. Unless I want to like commit Fire Potion, which I didn't really want to. Could commit this potion actually. I only take 10, which isn't that bad. Okay. Took a bit more damage there than I would have liked to take. It was like the Prophesize just used too many resources. It's kind of what I feel about the card, is that it just often uses too many resources. You can just play slower. It does open up some options though. Kind of like the options it opens up. These guys counter my theory of the bomb being broken. It's kind of sad. I don't even kill these things. I only use big attacks. I decide to play some strike. I have this thing. A pairing shield do it. Pairing shield got this, man. Ow. Don't want to play this. It only does. It doesn't actually do anything. It's the problem. What does waiting do? Get me killed with those. This says I can like minion strike twice here and kill. I really have to play that. I mean, I don't have to, but I probably should. Wait, this isn't Scrawl. It's just kind of Scrawl, you know? It's not actually Scrawl. It's not that bad. I should charge like strike defend. Those guys are like kind of annoying for my deck, and I still handled them totally fine. Alright, know thy place when I already have Gamma Blast isn't the most necessary thing. Still okay though. It's not bad. Upgrade alignment. So you can go like alignment. Is that actually infinite? I mean, it doesn't do anything. It's like infinite, but it doesn't do anything. Or actually does it? Do I have a 0 cost card? No. But I just like had a 0 cost card. Because of the pendulum. I could actually loop the pendulum with the well, I could already do that, I guess, because the thing draws 6 cards. I can go exponential with King Like It. Yeah, because King Like It can actually be a loop attack, right? Refine Blade can't be my payoff though. Like I can Refine Blade over and over again in that loop. And then every time I Refine Blade, I just get a bigger blade. Or and then my turn next turn is better, right? Like I go for longer on next turn. I can play more block cards. So I just start to play more and more Gather Lights, and then that lets me play more and more Glows and stuff. So Refine Blade can actually do that for me. Sure. The bomb is here to solve this fight. Clueless. Can I draw the bomb? Is that like in my deck? Apparently not. Cards are okay to draw next turn. They're also like okay to draw right now. I can glow into them and play Gamma Blast. Ow. The Bomba. Child card. There's also another glow, which is infinite. Child card makes my current infinite with alignment block though. It doesn't deal damage, but it blocks. And if it blocks, it does deal damage. Because that means that my parrying shield can just kill anything. If I can play the fight forever. And like this guy never turns off the thing that I'm doing, right? I also get a Child of the Stars from the deal, which is like kind of cool. The card's kind of crazy. Does kind of suck to deal damage that way though. Blocking with Child and then just killing with the parrying shield. It's like not the way I want to kill it. I'd rather kill it the more efficient way. And Glow does enable that. I can just do Glow alignment. Glow plus alignment. And then I'm energy positive, right? Then I can play whatever I want. Child only gives me payoff on the Gamma Blast right now. Other than that, and the alignment, I guess. Other than that, it doesn't actually pay off anything. I mean, if I can block forever, I can just like play the bomb sometimes, right? Okay, let's just like play a charge. GG. Oh, wait, what's in my draw pile? To get rid of 2 defense. Not my favorite thing, but kind of forced. This is not full block, but I don't think it's worth a luminescent. No, it does full. That's good. Another card I have to keep around, which is a little bit annoying. That's okay. Prophesize next turn, so the extra energy is good. In Cosmic Indifference, bring back the charge to immediately get rid of 2 strikes, which feels pretty good. Kind of close to something that works. I'd rather not use the luminescence on this turn, but it's not prohibited. Also just make a really big sword. That is also allowed. Notably. You can bring back charge and do the thing into charge and then get rid of gather light and convergence. Convergence does feel like a pretty good card though. But it's not part of the combo. How many cards do I need to get rid of from this point? A decent amount. I guess I don't need Refined Blade. Yeah, like I really don't, right? Really don't need Refined Blade. I can just play the bomb sometimes, because I block infinitely. I don't know what debuffs this thing starts to add to your deck at some point, though. I think it just does the damage thing, increasing forever, so if you block infinitely, you just are fine. I should have infinite block here, I think. It could even be these two. I keep Gather Light as a block. It's like kind of reasonable, actually. Exhaust 2 cards every time. And it like keeps the thing off. The alternative is I just play the bomb right now. And we just try to kill it. I feel like that's slow though. I kind of lose access to energy if I get rid of the one thing. Yeah, no, I kind of like Child. I think this card might be alright. So do I put the thing on top again? Only one of my combo pieces actually in the draw pile, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to be able to get rid of non-combo pieces. With the charge. But it does deal a lot of damage to me next turn. And I don't have energy. If I don't bring back the energy card. I think I'll just bring back the energy card. Apparently I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I actually have this. Ow. I need like one more charge and I just win the fight. I go to like Bulwark Gamma Blast. Eventually it gets like kind of hard to charge though. That's true, right? Like it does get actually kind of difficult to charge. Because I can't charge every card in my draw. Like every card that exists in my deck. How many more charges do I even need? Like one more after this. I'll just have enough. I don't really need Gamma Blast. Bulwark's probably more useful just for like generic block. Assuming this fight does work the way I think it does, but if it doesn't work that way, then I need to learn that it doesn't work that way, right? I can't just carry on being clueless about how the fight works. Yeah, like if I keep doing this, then I'll eventually get owned, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. I can do quite good things next turn, right? Chego, thank you for the raid. This thing also does 64 at this point. So like I'm not doing that badly on just like the sword killing it. You can get rid of everything except for glow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I'm really so close. I just need to draw one more card. But I can't. Prophesize just draws so many cards that it's kind of a problem. I like to play Cosmic Indifference, honestly, on the alignment. Get rid of these cards. So does that do it? I don't think that even does it. Like, kind of embarrassing, but I don't think that even does it. Like, does nothing. It almost does it. These are all my combo cards. Shit. For my charge. I mean, it was pretty likely I draw my charge, to be fair. Okay, if I hit charge off of... No, it doesn't work. Nothing works. Everything sucks. So close, man. Charge is kind of awkward. Because of this exact kind of thing. And the sword's getting there, you know. The sword would kill it soon. I believe in the sword. Okay, now I can finally get rid of like Gather Light, yeah. And now we're infinite. Actually bricked. Also, this thing does 90 damage, you know, incidentally. But this is infinite, yes. Do this. This. Glow. So I can like block like this and then end my turn with the bomb or something. Or just like, you know, kill it with Sovereign Blade. And eventually it will die. After like a shimillion turns, it will eventually die. So it's kind of interesting. I've never actually played this fight this way, you know, where you go really, really long in the fight. Made possible mostly by all these Moonstone being what it is in this game. Win streaking. I think people are. It's kind of awkward because like we know there's gonna be a bunch of balance patches. Makes it a little bit weird, but people are trying to do it. And this does like 103, 150. It's not enough damage. I can't deal enough damage with this setup. So I do have to block this turn, which is like kind of a lot of incoming damage. Funny how this alignment card makes so much energy that you can actually use Prophesize as an infinite draw card. And my only exhaust in this fight is charge. That is all I have. Like I don't have anything but charge. And I took like I think I took 1 damage setting this infinite up. I'm not energy positive. I'm only because I make 2 like per loop. I make 2 stars and 3 energy and use 2 stars and 3 energy. So I use it like all the stars and all the energy that I have to play the loop. I can't play a card though. Last turn I played the bomb. This turn I can play something else. I could play the blade. I could play the bomb again. I could play whatever I want. But you can only like play 1 or 2 cards. Or 80 blocks probably enough. I'm actually blocking this turn. Can I go infinite this turn? Can't, right? I can do this. This version of the infinite when it's like energy tight makes it more clear why it's not. I only have to block the 21 though because I just play the blade and it died. Actually, no, the blade just kills it, so I don't take this 21, right? Yeah, just die. For some reason, I was thinking I would take that 21. All right. I've defeated the boss of evil. I did not need the refined blade, as it turns out. It's fine. The card's not that bad. Genesis is a lot of stars. It really just is a lot of stars, and you just kind of sit there and then eventually you win. Like, I don't want to solve fights by going infinite. It's the way I can solve fights, but my preference is just to win by playing Child of the Stars and blocking for 40 every turn, and the enemies can't deal with me doing that and playing the bomb. This deck's gonna have some problems against the knob. I have to like use this sword to kill the knob. My Genesis though. Not a void form. The demon guy. I'm fighting the knob. Everything. What do you mean everything? What do you mean all of the shop? So the problem is, I mean, if I could go to a second shop, it'd be really strong, but I can't go to the second shop. Only one shop being bought out. It's not as powerful. I mean, I could get a question mark shop. It's still solid. It's just like, is it better than Distinguished Cape? Because I can just get freaking apparitions. That like solves the knob fight for me. I just apparition through the first few turns and then set up a big sword to kill it. It's that powerful if you just add a bunch of garbage to the deck. Have you ever actually clicked this, Twitch chatter? Have you ever clicked it and used it in your entire life? Have you done that? Get back to me when you actually try using it. Actually give it a shot. Go to the shop and see what happens. Yeah, letting the guy take your first turn doesn't feel that bad. It's like a little weird in this deck when I have Bag of Prep. So like my turn one's pretty good. And also it's gonna waste my Radiant Pearl like every time, right? So I kind of lose this boss relic by doing it. It's kind of bad. No, the numbers on this card are so big. So big. Big card. Like, I think Lord's Parasol is positive here. It's just probably not better than the Distinguished Cape. I just don't want to take abs, but they're just broken. So I should take them. They're just like giga stupid, broken nonsense. So they should probably get involved. Play Genesis or no? Play the bomb. Get apparition next turn. Why are apps in the game chat? Could someone explain this to me? I just don't understand why these cards got put back in the game and they only cost you 8 max HP now. They were like, intangible was a mistake. It was a mistake. We shouldn't have done it. And then they were like, actually, we were joking the whole time. It was all a joke. Intangible wasn't a mistake. It was actually really cool. And it should be a boss rally. And you should click that boss rally basically every time you see it. That's what the people want. Your defense block an additional 5 number card. That's a number. That's one of the numbers for sure. The 5 number is kind of a number. I mean, is that the best thing in the shop? It might be. My damage at this point is just apps. Like, I deal damage by playing apparition. Because it just gives me a billion turns to like set up whatever the hell I'm doing. And I can set up my fasten and then block forever. Presumably the enemies can't hit me if my defense block for 10. 11. 11. And then I just slowly outvalue things with Refined Blade and like Glow. Bulwark just slowly builds up a gigantic sword. That's happening. Striker move is the best thing in the shop. Definitely not removing Clumsy now. The Beggar Prep and the Apparition. So the main problem I have right now is against enemies that add status cards to my deck. That's like my main point of weakness, is like if an enemy adds a bunch of statuses and then I start to draw those statuses instead of my real cards, then mainly like the Knight enemy and this guy's third phase. But I feel like I can just have the infinite set up by the time I get to that guy's third phase, right? Like I can just stay in the other phases for a little while. Not for that long though. But like you can imagine this shop buying out the entire shop. How bad would it be? Okay, I get these cards. They're not amazing, but they're not really that bad. Like Conquer is like pretty good actually. This thing's fine for this deck. These cards are like whatever. Then I get this. This is good. This is good. Good, good, good. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Is it bad? Is it really so bad? It's just these are better probably, but like it's good to buy out the entire shop instead of not being able to buy anything. Think about the gold economy. I think it's interesting how they balanced relics, how they just kind of made them all cost the same. Like you buy your rare relic, you buy your common relic, you buy your uncommon relic, they just like all cost the same. It's very strange. Like I bought an Artivore for 210 gold. That's a rare relic. The variance on the cost is just huge. Something I'll have to play around with more probably to get a feeling for how I feel about it. This is a sword deck, like genuinely. I'm using stars because every deck like this uses stars. But essentially I started as the bomb deck and then like I just upgrade, like the bomb is just a worse sword, right? So I just upgraded the bomb to like a refined blade, big bang, bulwark deck type thing. I would take more star payoff though, just to make child block more. I wouldn't mind really if my child blocked like 700. I think that'd be okay. I'm not sure. I think Fasten is strong, but I do kind of ultimately want to exhaust the defense and not keep them around. It just says 5 on it. It's kind of stupid. I'm just going to buy Master. Hello, Cultist. How's it going? Play Convergence. I kind of want to play Bulwark, though. To actually, like, you know, kill this guy at some point. You could play Alignment just to play Bulwark. But why don't I just, like, play Bulwark next turn? It's a good question. We don't have to play any of these. We can just flow energy. Charge away 2 strikes. Always kind of reasonable. We do Genesis app, then I miss Bulwark. I mean, I could Luminescence for the Bulwark, but like, feels really weird. I need to get the sword back. Like so many that's what... Sure. Some of those cards was being offered in the shop. Furnace is alright just to be like, I can just sit here and Furnace will do stuff for me. Do you like the design of enemy being very scarce? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Design of energy being very scarce. Well, I just disagree. I just disagree with that. I think energy is more abundant in this game than it was in Spire 1. Every single character has like 40 energy cards. I like never feel energy starved in this game. It just doesn't happen. Yeah, but that means like you don't have to take, basically like you don't have to take the one of the problems with this game and one of the like the mismatches of balance between this game and Spire 1 is like Now you don't have to take energy boss relics, you just fix energy with your cards. So now you're just getting like pure upside boss relics instead of boss relics that had downsides. Because you were forced into downside boss relics. And now you just get like upside, and then you get like random rare relics that are also boss relics that give you upside, and then you're just like playing all upside. Like there's no downsides to anything, everything is just positive. Wonder about elites in this act. I could try to make a big sword to deal with like the robot. Like double the damage of the sword. That's like how I deal with the robot. The sword is my damage plan at this point. Like sometimes I play the bomb, but that's like a little concerning. He gets queen. Like these are the actual real bosses, right? When you get this combination, it's like a little bit scary. Because these guys are kind of asking for potions from you. When you get the other combination, like when you get the door guy, it's just like, that's not even a boss. So you're basically still only fighting one boss. When you get these two, it's like a lot scarier because you're actually fighting two bosses. There's a chance I could just be really strong by the time I get to that point, but I don't want to rely on any kind of infinite combo. It just feels inconsistent. Unless I get something really strong. I just want to win off of like Child Genesis type thing. Just generate stars and use them. I'm just not finding the payoff. Only finding the payoff for Blade. Which can work. Maybe I should have taken the Fasten. I'm gonna take Furnace. Not sure about the boss fights though, because I feel like I don't handle any of them particularly well. That sucks. Can I snack oil this? You can kind of see it. I can also just like block, you know. Snack oil is like kind of good here though. I didn't know their patterns, so I didn't know they were gonna do this. I don't know who the right one to attack is. Like, have to play the bomb again to kill? Guess I can kill with this. Okay, I took no damage, so probably wasn't that bad of a fight. It's kind of an interesting fight, though. Yeah, I'm not sure about elites here. I really don't know. I mean, I like relics, but feels like they're kind of scary, the elite fights. Like, especially the night guy. The night guy just like adds 5 status cards to my deck and like, how do I kill it? These are weird. You have a very boring set of relics. Forge 6 is a lot faster. I feel like I need that. I need more damage. Okay, calendar solves all my problems. GG. Well, this fight's like actually kind of troublesome for this deck, huh? Maybe if they don't attack, it's fine. All right, one moment. Sorry about that. Play like Gold Bulwark, Glitter Stream. The bomb just kills them right now. So they instantly spawn. Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know how the game works. I want to play the bomb again. A10 is the highest ascension currently available, yes. So here, Cosmic Indifferent. I mean, I have Stone Calendar next turn. It's kind of weird. So it's 52 to all enemies. Sure. Forging is our blade just kind of there. This is a forge, like, very focused on forging build, yeah. Yeah, I have Furnace, and my best block card is Bulwark, and I'm, like, actively trying to play Refined Blade and stuff. Speaking of forging, I can take up Parry. You also take a glow, and then I just have, like, an actual infinite that's more real. But it takes, like, 50 turns to get to that infinite. It's a little weird. Parry's a weird card, because, like, I mean, obviously if it said, like, you gain block when you forge, it would be a lot stronger. You forge a lot more than you actually play the sword, because you're meant to only... You play the sword when it's actually, like, good to play the sword. Playing the sword to block, especially when the block number is only 6, is not something you're really thinking to do. At least it's not something this deck's thinking to do. This deck's more just trying to, like, block until Furnace says that the sword kills. And then play the sword. The fact that it's mostly this boss relic that's kind of being awkward for me, because I just don't have any, like, long-term value in fights for my first boss relic. I could survive 7 turns in that one fight, so Stone Calendar is way better in this game than it was in Spire 1. Holy shit. Relic's actually just very good now. I didn't really thought about how good Stone Calendar is in this game, but it's very good. I wish I just had another sword card, like another piece of sword synergy. It wasn't like this, you know? It was like the thing that makes it play twice or something, just to make it kill way faster. And make it a lot easier to deal with the problems that are coming up. I think Stone Calendar's the plan in this fight. Had worse plans. Stone Calendar plus the bomb kind of takes care of these guys a little bit. Luminescence can't do anything, sadly, because it will exhaust. But I have to play it now. I like to play my Sovereign Blade. Sovereign Blade Glitter Stream seems very reasonable. This fight is threatening, huh? Like, what if I miss my app next turn? I have Prophesize. Like, the bomb's not in play. Yeah, it's pretty easy to just whiff and die, huh? Not really much I can do about it. Guess we Gamma Blast this guy then. Wait, that's not... He doesn't attack this turn? He attacks next turn? Oh, I thought it was this turn. Well, that's like kind of better and worse because I did actually miss the thing, so... some ways, it's actually better for me to get this outcome. Because now I'm more likely to hit apparition on this attack. Now the bomb can be played. So I win in 2 turns. It's just a clock. I win in 2 turns. To be able to block this turn. Really bad draw. I still block fine, right? And now Stone Calendar and the bomb go off. Which ends the fight. These are all forge cards, but they're all forge commons. I don't really want a common right now. Alright, so that was kind of my easiest delete. I mean, the eyeball's not that bad, I guess. I just block it and then I have big sword or something. If I lose this run, I'll definitely be thinking about like the fasten that I saw. Probably don't even need to rest here. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't know how bad this hallway fight can be. If I had like a better idea of how bad this hallway fight can be, I might not rest there. So I can make a bunch of stars or I can make the blade. Which are my base cards. I think I rested. Are you serious? I guess I have glow. Big bang? Wow, I actually just whipped everything. Nice straw, dummy. Still full blocking, but was a bad draw. It's like no way, right? That'd be criminal. Guys, help me. My Stone Calendar deck is beating the end game. There's something wrong with this game. There's just something terribly wrong with this game. It needs help. Can't be letting the defect get away with this. Alright, so is a good option to play double charge, so I exhaust down faster and we actually just go for the infinite. Yeah, Abba's a boss reward now, and you lose 8 max HP. Something like that anyway, somewhere in that range. I mean, charging down is like just very real. It just does do the job. You know, it does do the job. I don't know if I should fight this. Feels like a weird thing to fight right now. When I kind of just win. And this can make me actually maybe die because, you know, that one thing adds 5 guys to your deck. Jeez. Okay. Not that bad. Actually, I mean, getting a card room is pretty good. I can rest here. I was gonna upgrade Child, but like 16 HP is kind of a lot, right? I guess only 14. If I take no damage, it's even less. But if I take no damage to the first boss, I should just be fine. I don't need Glow Plus. Glow Minus is already infinite. Because you just play the alignment over and over again, and that makes infinite energy and infinite stars. And of course, with infinite energy and infinite stars, you can do kind of whatever you want. You have to survive the knob, though, you know. The Gremlin knob. Genesis turn 1 helps. Do I want to play Gamma Blast here and lose an energy next turn? I already have energy next turn. I also lose 3 stars, but I have Gamma Blast in play. Or the one thing in play. I definitely want to charge. I don't know if I want a Cosmic Indifference. Maybe putting the draw 6 on top is like pretty good. The way I win this fight is just sort of by stalling with apps the first few turns, and then I play like a couple charges, and I start cycling pretty quickly. Do I get charged into the reshuffle? I do need it to like die soon or something. The idea is that we just kill it next turn. Is that like an actual idea though? Or am I just making shit up? It only does 44. I mean, I just need Fallen, right? Need Fallen and it will die. I want to reshuffle and play charge here. Or I just wait till next turn. Like I go Sovereign Blade. I can't really... I mean, I can deal with the wounds, to be honest. I don't want to deal with the wounds. Is the main thing. I can bring back Alignment, because it's a card I don't want to exhaust. You know, I thought I would draw better than that. I drew so... That's so bad. Such a bad draw. Can I at least block like one of the hits? It's like what I was afraid of in this fight. Or... No, it's one off. Shit. So I should just take the hit, right? And hold my alignment. Because now things are kind of dire, because I'm getting 3 wounds here. Pretty much entirely because of bad RNG. Maybe I should have used the Retain Potion. I could have used the Retain Potion and retained some block cards, yeah. Yeah, I could have done that. That was smart. That's what I should have done. Because now I have 3 more cards I have to exhaust. Which is actually just so hard to do. Like this type of infinite, like I keep experimenting with it, but it's just so awkward. Gather light, gather light. There's like no reason not to, unless like playing Bulwark is good for some reason, but I don't really see why it would be. I can't take this hit. How do I not? Get rid of there's gotta be a way, right? There's gotta be a way. Veteran's terrible. This could probably just charge. I have to block this. Go go Convergence and Retain, but Retain's not that good here. I could play like all the blocks. That's both charges. I can charge Convergence and Prophesize. Or Gather Light, actually. I can go Cosmic, and I can just go Glow. Or Cosmic Indifference. Break Alignment, Glow. Alignment. All draw piles kind of combo. And charge away Cosmic Indifference and Glitter Stream. What's the plan for here? The plan is to utilize Retain, like the Retain potion, to carry over between turns. And because I carry over between turns, I don't have problems, basically. So at the end of this, I kind of want to put these in my draw pile. I make infinite energy here, so I can put these in my draw pile and charge them away. And then I will always draw into the infinite again next turn. I can kill with Falling Star. Or Bulwark into Sovereign. I could actually Bulwark my Sovereign Blade so big that it just kills, but I want to kill him next turn, kind of. Because of Happy Flower. That does kind of suck, though. It's going to take a lot of time to kill next turn. I have 33 HP to play with in the next fight. She takes like 100,000 turns to attack me. It's turn 7 that she takes to attack me. That's quite a long time. And they don't add status cards to my deck, so I just need to like play a few charges and then I'll play all my powers. And then even when she starts attacking me, it's like not for very much. I can easily block her for a long time. The problem is that if the minion stays alive, I can kill the minion with a Sovereign Blade though, probably. I could have played this better and then not been as low HP, I think. That means I can probably also play the next fight well and not take damage. Actually, I am losing stars. I need to be playing like Glow into the alignment. Oh no, I'm not losing. Yeah, because I was playing it twice. So I'm not star positive in that world where I play it twice. I can just play Glows to get stars. We can kill it now. I never brick here, right? Near a glow falling star does not seem like a good idea. It gives me glow on top. I don't want to play Sovereign Blade though. I'd rather retain it. But I can set something up on top. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I can't brick, right? I actually can brick. There's one exact hand that bricked. So I'd really rather not. I'd rather not wait for flower, because it'll never be set up on the right turn. It takes forever to kill it this way. Three 14 just does kill it. I guess I could have waited the cycle. I just didn't want to. I'll be honest with you. Kind of like to play Prophesize. So I don't mind luminescencing into the glitter stream. I don't need apps in this fight. What I need is stars and charge. And HP. So I can go like the bomb defend. So I haven't drawn Genesis yet. My second charge is in a draw pile with like a lot of cards that I don't want to exhaust. Guess I could have used my potion there. It feels like my potion is more valuable timing. Are you kidding me? I can't miss Genesis, can I? Okay. What do I put on top? Genesis is being played. What I put on top will be bound. Yeah, that's the thing about this fight is like, it limits me in a lot of ways. Like, the retain turns are good, and they will help me, but, I don't know if they're good enough to make me fast enough to actually not die here. I'll be honest, it's not looking great. Like, once I get the chain going, it's good enough, but it takes too long to get the chain going. Especially if this thing lives. Like, this thing's really hard to kill. Because I didn't get my one thing in play. So yeah, I can redraw next turn, but can I even? Sometimes I can't, because sometimes like all these cards get bound. So I want to play the cards in my draw pile, so I want to put something on top that I want to shuffle out. Or just like an Equi. I'll just put Equi on top. Go Gamma Blast, play Child, play Gamma Blast, play Bulwark. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of coming together. It's 21. Like, I can almost kill this guy. Alright, we hit another charge. We can charge Defend and the Bomb. I don't really have time to play the Bomb anymore. I mean, it kind of has to start working soon, right? Like, I can't keep this going for very much longer without dying. We're very close. Bomb's not happening, right? We can go alignment this turn, and then use the potion. I mean, I really like drawing through these, but like Refined Blade, this turn's like pretty good. Refined Blade into the blade even. Because I want this thing to die. It can't be attacking me while she's also attacking me. That just can't be allowed. I don't think I have to allow that. Then go Refined Blade, Gather Light. Refined Blade's just good, right? Refined Blade into this Sovereign Blade here is just like kind of reasonable. Prophesy is also okay because I can Cosmic and yeah, that's probably the better line. Actually, no, that card. Yeah, my alignment is bound, so I can't play it again. I really just want to reshuffle. Like, how many cards do I have total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kind of, but we can say 4. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You only have to play it 2 more times. But then also set up the thing. That takes like a few turns, and she's attacking in 2 more turns. So I just need this to be dead in 2 more turns, and I'm kind of fine. I kind of want to just prophesize here, I'm not going to lie. Just like play Furnace. I really missed all of it, huh? I really missed all of it. I missed everything. Damn. Well, that's ugly as hell. I hate missing everything. I can do prophesize this turn, I guess, and try to hit. Sure. Can charge away. Defend, gather light. That. I can like glow into those cards. Play the Cosmic Indifference into like a minion strike. I'm so close. I don't even like want to retain these cards is the thing, because if I start retaining these cards, like I can't exhaust them anymore. She's attacking me next turn. This thing is not dead. Like, it's just not dead. Should've done this a while ago. So it is dead now. Next turn to the thing. My charge will be bound. Should I retain potion this? Are there cards in here I can charge away? Yeah, there are a couple. There are a couple. I could even go like Gather Light. I want to play Glitter Stream because it full blocks. Like that's the main reason I want to play that card. Doesn't even full block. It's attacking me for 12 by 3. Yeah, none of these cards would be bound, but all, like a selection of these cards will be bound, which is like my best cards. So like if alignment's bound, I can't make a big turn happen. But I can still sort of block and then just retain the hand again, right? Because it retains for 2 turns. So I can make sure I can make sure all my pieces aren't bound the next turn, right? It does feel like there's a degree of risk though involved in any line that I play here. Because I need to be able to play draw cards next turn into like minion strikes and get rid of the cards. And then I can just start retaining. And once I retain, I don't actually draw cards because the bound effect happens the first 3 cards that are drawn. So if you draw no cards because you retain all of your cards, you don't actually bind anything. I have Calendar going off next turn. She takes so long to attack. Like this buy can actually completely cook this deck, but like, it just doesn't because she takes so long to attack. I kind of want to just play 3 cards to put more cards into the draw pile. Like more cards that can get bound and more cards to get rid of with my 1 play of charge. And then I'll always have Bulwark next turn. And I'll always have like this bonus energy as well. I can just play the blade, you know. I can just kill it with the blade. Like gather light, refine blade. Wait, she's still buffing? Bro, you gotta lock in. There's no way this enemy is still buffing. There's just actually no way. You're not still buffing. Like, you gotta get real with me. Like, she only starts attacking when you kill the dude? What? Wait, she's just like a complete loser? What do you mean? I mean, okay, that's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm still retaining the alignment. I need... But how do I make the glow? Well, I can retain the whole deck, right? That's the idea. Like, the whole point of what I'm doing is I can retain the whole deck. I gotta lock it. Like, equi and convergence and stuff. Because if I play this here, it dies to the... It potentially dies to the thing because of the one relic. So I just play it here. I just play it here, right? So I need to reshuffle here? Oh god. Those cards can't go. You can play one of my minion strikes, but like you see the problem, right? Retain can help me solve this problem, but like I need to get this card in my hand again and retain it. And I need to play a minion strike this turn and reshuffle and then get rid of like literally any of these cards. I just need to get rid of some of them. That's like what I'm trying to do here. It's the whole point of the thing. So we got like convergence. How do I shuffle? I mean, okay, I've prophesized in the thing in my deck. Like, it's not that hard. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's not that hard. I can get rid of glitter stream and charge with charge. So yeah, alignment's in my hand here. However, one of the glows isn't in my hand. Can I draw a card? No. So I would like to block this turn so I can start retaining. That means these 3 cards will be my bound cards. But that's okay because I can just retain them. I just retain everything important and bind like the unimportant cards. Unless this isn't infinite. That'd be insane. Is this not infinite? That's something worth interrogating. Like, is this actually infinite? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. It has to be, right? Because like alignment gains 3 energy. It's like I just play alignment, glow, and then yeah, I have one more card, but I can just like play the card. I just like glow again. There's always one card on my discard though, but I can like manipulate that to be whatever I want it to be, right? And like eventually the Sovereign Blade just kills her in one shot. Like this boss is weird. This is like weird, the game design here. I'm thinking about killing this right now, right? Gotta go Refine Blade. I know I won't have. Refine Blade, Convergence, Gamma Blast. Cosmic Indifference. Cosmic Indifference and put the minion, the charge on top. I got good luck. I can get rid of these two. Means I immediately reshuffle. I don't have an infinite this turn, but I will always have one next turn. That means charge would be my card play this turn, but that's fine. I just need to make sure all the pieces are in my hand. Like alignment needs to get in my hand again. And then of course I need to block this hit. It's okay if the other cards are bound, as long as like these minion strikes aren't bound. Go alignment, glow. Do I always redraw the... I do. I always redraw it. Oh, but that glow has to be... That's fine. I can like wait another turn. Just go Gamma Blast Equilibrium. You can even play Bulwark. Technically, I don't want to, though. Playing Bulwark means that... Actually, I could play Sovereign Blade, right? I mean, I don't need to play anything. I can just end my turn, because, like, I'm still retaining. Next turn, these two cards will be bound. But I'm infinite, so she deals 6 to me right now. There you go, Enlightenment or Alignment. Wait, what? Oh, wait, that's how that works. Luckily, you know, she takes 400,000 turns to do anything. So, like, my Sovereign Blades, like, does a bunch of damage. Anyway, I was just trying to kind of learn how to play that. You know, I could have just maybe done that, but, you know. Yeah, it's weird, but it does make sense that that's how that would work, right? That it would be your, like, if you have a full hand, you play your card, and then you would, yeah, like, you have to, like, be able to manipulate it further than that. Which I could do in that situation. But it'd be like kind of more annoying. There's like an extra layer of annoying things to deal with. That's the thing, like, going infinite's like just kind of annoying. But like, I can instead just like sit there and block for 300 turns and then play a Sovereign Blade on it and it dies. It's like allowed. I can just do that. Game doesn't really do anything to stop me from doing that. All right. How was that run, chat? Did you enjoy the little treat at the end of the day? That was my little treat at the end of the day. Play one more run. I gotta go to bed pretty soon though, so I gotta head out. Can't be playing more. Show stats? I don't think I've opened this page yet. Cool. It'd be fun to track this over time. Like, obviously there's like no runs in here and I'm learning the game, so it's not relevant right now, but except for defect, look at that invincible carry thing. I'm not gonna really be playing defect anymore though, because the original characters are just a disaster. They're simply a disaster. All right. Had to bring Watcher back and buffing her. It would be really funny. Like, they buff the characters to such a ridiculous level. Like, they're all so strong. And then they bring Watcher back and they nerf her. And then she's the weakest character. That would be funny. I would enjoy that. But yeah, I'm gonna go make some tea and get ready for bed and chill out. Hope you all enjoyed the run. That was fun. I feel like I learned some ways of, like, I learned some stuff about the blade. The blade's pretty good. People are definitely being dramatic, just like they were about Doom, or they're like, oh, Doom's so bad because it feels bad. But it's like, it's fine. It's actually pretty good. The blade is also just kind of pretty good. This card's kind of broken. Like this card, every time I take it, I'm just like, this card's kind of broken. Like, this card alone kind of makes the blade worth doing, just because it's like, it's pretty good. You just like also play with stars, because stars are like how you play your cards. Like, of course you have to have cards that make stars, because like, you know, a lot of your cards just require stars to play. You can't just turn off half your card pool, right? But the blade is like a pretty good boss scaling option and a pretty good like damage option in some of the more annoying fights. Charge is pretty silly for going infinite and scaling in boss fights. It's like a big recycle, like a broken recycle or something. It's weird. Like a recycle that draws you cards. Doesn't gain you energy, but only costs 1 energy. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow. GG and goodbye.